I'm not fucking with.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just continue to do what I do. Like if I think the record's good, then I'm gonna try to push it to the other DJs. Like that's how I got where I'm at. That's how I got to be a core DJ. I got records that I thought was good, and I pushed them.
So your interview, since we got all the basics out, your interview is a little different today. We got a few topics. We got a few. We got a few. The first one I'm gonna start with the hate. Now you have multiple situations where the hate in Arizona hip hop. We're gonna start with the first one. What about the how do you feel about that Yante situation? You know,
I just feel like
how people, you know, hating on him or so called.
I just feel like they hate on him because I fuck with him. If I feel like if like Blaze fuck with him or whatever.
Get your ass off that live.
No, I'm texting somebody. I had a studio session.
Okay.
But I feel like if Blaze fuck with him or talked about him like how I did, not saying that he don't, but like consistently how I did, they wouldn't have nothing to say. But the fact that it's me, they all got something to say. I don't know what it is about me. I don't know why it matters about specifically me.
Yeah, because that's what
I don't know.
Because a lot of them say it's not hate. So, and you were kind of the one to, you know, point it out on live and tell everybody like, you know, it's hating. Y'all hating on him. Y'all hating. Now, the post that was made with, what's his name? Jamel. How do you look at that post? What did you see? What did you get from it?
I thought he was just trying to be messy.
Was it shade, like, you know, just shade to start some shit?
I don't want to necessarily say it was shade. I just want to say that it was messy because he knew what he was doing when he shared that post. Like, he was trying to rev up some shit on the post. Like, that's just how I feel.
Now, that it kind of like, you know, because from what I've seen, it kind of backfired. Now that it backfired, what do you think he should do as far as that post? Because I see it's still up. Do you think it should have been took down?
No, it don't matter now. Like, everybody don't see it. Like,
Everybody's still just talking.
Tone went live. Like, at this point, it don't matter.
Now, when Tone did go live, a few people were still on there talking shit. As we found out, Yante and Dude didn't even give a fuck about the little shit. You know what I mean? Now, with that beat and people buying their beats, how do you feel about that? People putting out them mixtape songs like that.
I don't know, like...
You being a DJ, would it bother you that two artists may sing you the same beat?
It don't bother me because I'm just going to play whichever one I like the best.
What, like, both on fire?
I've had plenty of artists that send me songs and other niggas got their beats. It's not like this is the first time that this has ever happened. So...
where they send it and you just pick the one. You just pick the one that sound better to you anyway.
Yeah, or I'd be like, damn, like what the fuck? Or I probably like the first one I was sent better or something, but that's not the first time that's happened. But I don't know, like I guess it depends like where you think you about to go with the song. Like if you think you about to make it big with the song, then you might want to purchase your beat. You feel me? Like get the beat exclusive. But if you don't think the song gonna go nowhere and you think the beat is tight and you can rap over it, why not? You feel me? Like, why not do it and get what you get? People do fucking video or do songs over beats that's mainstream all day. That's how some people done got started and where they at right now because they did freestyles and stuff over songs that's mainstream.
Preach, because Lil Wayne did it on the whole album. Lil Wayne did it with a whole motherfucking album.
Okay, then he do No Ceilings and he what you call it over everybody's beat. That's a whole mixtape. So
right.
Like at the end of the day, who cares? Like.
Hey, shout out to all my people tuned in. I see y'all comments. We gonna get to it all because I want everything on the table. You being a DJ, you representing the city now. So I need all the artists, DJs, even yourself to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on here. Why do you think people dislike or hate your opinion so much?
Because they want my support.
Because they want your support?
Yes. They want me to support them the way I support the artists that are my favorites. Is
it? Do you believe in the favoritism? Do you think you show favoritism to these certain artists?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Is that a problem? Like, that don't bother you?
I don't give a fuck because the other niggas that I don't show favoritism for don't hit my Cash App.
They don't hit your Cash App.
Does it matter? Like, y'all niggas ain't doing nothing for me. So why does it matter?
She said
and
y'all.
all the niggas that I don't support, them niggas probably don't even make good music. Like, it really doesn't fucking matter. Like, I'm gonna do what I do. At the end of the day, if I want to show favoritism to somebody, I'm gonna show favoritism. Like, it is what it is. Like,
now, as a DJ, don't you think you have to be at some point unbiased like that? You're not gonna be able to publicly announce your personal feelings about artists like that.
No. So listen, favoritism. What these niggas call favoritism is me posting about a nigga's music. What these niggas call favoritism is me getting on a post and going back for an artist that I fuck with. That's them. That's what they call favoritism. But they don't even listen to the show. They don't even know these niggas' music I play. Some of them niggas I don't even play all day. I play brand new music and they wouldn't even know. Some of these niggas' music I would play, they wouldn't even know because they don't tune into the show. These niggas don't even come to the festivals to see if I play their music. These niggas don't know who I hit up for Blaze. You gotta listen to this song. Because they don't know it's not always my favorite. Just because I'm not sitting over here posting about you or going to bat for you on a fucking comment doesn't mean anything, nigga. Your music is your music. Don't worry about who I'm talking about on my post. Don't worry about if I went to a nigga show and I recorded. Nigga, did you invite me to your show? These niggas don't invite media to their show. They don't invite me to their show. Nigga, Yontae will invite me to a show. Dub will invite me to a show. J-Rob will hit me up like, hey, we about to have a show. How many tickets you need? Niggas don't do that. So yeah, them are my favorites because them niggas will reach out and be like, hey, I got a show, pull up.
And that's more, to you, that's more than the music to you.
Right.
Building a relationship.
Exactly.
Have any of these artists tried to put it in the bucket and build that relationship since, you know?
Since what, like what artists?
Any of these artists that you've got into it with or anything like that?
Probably previously to when we got into it, yeah, maybe some of them, maybe, probably not. Probably like a couple of them, and that's about it.
So now, what's your definition of favoritism? You gave me theirs. What's yours?
My definition of, like, the artists that I favor is artists that got good music for one. And artists that I fuck with, like, nigga, I can call them up on some business shit, like, hey, like, for example, the Certified Savage tape. Nigga, can you get on this tape for me? Yeah, alright, cool, how much is it? Nigga, boom, I hit the Cash App. Nigga, we got studio session at 7 o'clock, can you make it? I got you, They come, studio session book, these niggas come, they make a banger, nigga. Period. Like, I don't know what else. I sit down with some of these niggas, we have meals, we talk on the phone, we create relationships, we trying to figure out more ideas of what they could do for their music. That's the type of favoritism. They over there, they like my shit, they watch my shit, they support me from when I came from AZMT to when I came to Certified Savage. They ain't be like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck with you because you going over there with Justice, even though a few people didn't fuck with Justice. But niggas, they still fuck with me, so they still follow me. Like, why would I not fuck with them? They support what I do since day one till now, till to this day. So that's what I call favor. Like, yeah, I'm gonna favor them niggas because they fuck with what I'm doing. They fuck with what I got going. If I need them, they gonna help a sister out, period.
Now, speaking of AZMT, you know, the transformation is probably, in your eyes, probably been better for you. You know, in your situation, you on your own shit now. You know what I mean? Do you feel you should be recognized as, like, let's see, legend, creator, you know, over there? Like,
I don't know about no legend, but yeah, sure. Like, I'm the OG of Arizona mixtapes. Like, I am one of the originals. Like, stop playing with me. Like, what do you like? A lot of people know me from AZMT. That was my shit. I did that shit for consistently for what? Damn near 4 or 5 years, nigga. I started that award shit. I started them polls that these niggas talk about every day.
Yeah. I remember you cussing people out about these motherfuckers too.
We found out about Just the Empress on them polls. When Just the Empress won all them awards that year,
yeah.
We found out about her on those polls that these niggas hate.
On the polls.
On the polls. We didn't know shit about Just the Empress.
Wow.
I didn't know who the fuck a Just the Empress was. But them polls came and she had fans. They was like, Just the Empress. We're like, who is she? Let me look her up.
A lot of your situations that you go through with artists came from them days.
Them awards, yeah.
Them awards.
This is facts. A lot of situations came from them awards.
Now doing that shit, I've seen you mend a lot of those situations too, and people who have been in your shit to do interviews. Now, even though you don't fuck with these people, just to clear shit up, you still do interviews with some of these people. Am I correct?
It depends on who it is.
Some
depends
of them.
on what the beef was.
What it was.
Yeah, it depends on who. You have to name somebody. I don't know who I interviewed, but I don't fuck with like that.
Is the hate a cancer in Arizona right now? Hip hop.
I don't think it's like a cancer. These niggas just be mad. And it's okay.
They just mad.
They just jealous and mad.
What? Now this old talk shit. These old niggas. These old niggas. As y'all say, the ones that's running around that started most of the shit that people forget or wasn't around or even halfway born when they was doing this shit haven't been mentioned, and they are speaking up right now. What's your thoughts on them right now? Do they deserve their credit in some way, shape, or form?
Yeah, they deserve credit, but like what do they want us to do? What do they want these new artists, this younger generation to do? Do they want them to get out before every performance and be like, shout their name out, like, thank you so-and-so, 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 so-and-so for paving the way for me to be on the stage. Thank you so-and-so, so-and-so. You guys were, like, do they want them to do that every performance? They want them to get on interviews and be like, thank you to so-and-so, so-and-so. Like, what do they want people to do? We already know what y'all did. Y'all express that to us every chance y'all niggas get. But what more do you want these artists to do? How else can they express to you that we appreciate y'all for what y'all did? Thank you to all the older artists. Thank you to all the people that have been podcasters. We appreciate y'all. But this is a new generation. It's a new time.
Do you think that it's more or less the communication? I
don't know.
Because I remember having a conversation with Black Media and y'all one time, and you didn't know a few of the venues or some of the artists like that they even rap.
Right.
And I think that plays a big part in that situation. So, you know what I mean?
I got a question. Is it on Google to be like, where is the first venues that local Arizona hip hop first started at? Like, do we Google it, and is there like a place for us to go? Or should we be like in inboxes like, hey, who was the first artist in Arizona to rap? Who was the first? Where was the first venues at? Like, is that what y'all wanted? Like, is that what they wanted to do? I don't fucking know. Like, if y'all want us to know so much, just tell us.
Right.
Like, when we talk about it, don't I ask like, okay, what was it?
Right.
I listen, but nigga, like, I'm not about to bring up a conversation like, nigga, who was the first group in Arizona? Like, I'm not about to bring up a conversation about that. I just don't know what these niggas want people to do. Like, if we know, we know. If we don't, then fucking educate. If that's what you want to do. Take up a week of fucking Facebook and stop complaining and just educate on what the fuck is happening we know what's going on. I don't know what these niggas want from us. Like, what do y'all niggas want from Yante? What do these niggas want from PT and Bam? What do y'all want from this younger generation? Like, how much more can we show that we respect you or we appreciate you? Like, okay, thank you. Like, nigga, move on. Now these niggas need to go make music. You need to be telling these niggas, go make music, go do this. Here's what I did. This is how I did this. This is how you can do this. Maybe if you change it up this way, boom, boom, boom. But these niggas don't. They just complain about how they was the first one to do something. Like, okay, we appreciate that, nigga. Next. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know what else.
Now, like I said, we on the first topic. This the last one. Do you think hate is part of that? That they era didn't do it or have the resources like these young ones do now?
No, I don't think they hate. I just think that they just feel like maybe a little. I don't even know if they jealous. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know the word. I just feel like they just. I don't know the word.
We don't know the word.
I don't know the word. They just feel like, damn, like these niggas came in here and they're doing this. Nigga, this is what we was trying to do. So maybe they just don't know how to take what the new generation is doing or giving. I don't fucking know. But that shit's getting old though.
What if I told you that word was entitlement?
No, I don't feel like that part is entitlement. There's a lot of things for entitlement, but I don't think it's that one.
I want you to give me your definition of what the media job is to do.
Media job is just to report shit. Like, nigga, report anything from the good, the bad, the negative, the positive. Report shit that we want to talk about, not just what y'all niggas think we should talk about. We report what we want to talk about, what we think is going to get people looking.
Do you feel Because me, do you feel like we need to be the ones who know that information to give